You might be wondering why I'm sitting on my sofa wearing a sort of old t-shirt with a few dye stains on it. If you haven't read the title of the video, today I'm reviewing Nensho for girls. I assume I'm pronouncing Nensho right. It is Japanese, however, so I'm sorry if I'm completely off. Basically, Nensho is similar to Zombies Run and the Superhero Workout in that it has a storyline to try and keep you interested and make you keep doing the fitness app every day. However, unlike Zombies Run and Superhero Workout, I'm a lot worried. I've seen screenshots that it has it completely wrong. Basically, I'm going to include a big ass trigger warning on this. Part of the first half of the video is going to be me reacting to the storyline. As I say, I have seen a few screenshots and yeah, so I'm including a big ass trigger warning because I feel like this is not a good one for anybody who might be recovering from an eating disorder or have sort of, you know, any kind of hang-ups about their body, or, you know, maybe has had an abusive relationship in the past. Because basically the storyline of Nensho is that you are sent to a school by your mother where you meet a cute guy who constantly tells you to lose weight and he might date you, which to me basically just sounds like this will be the kawaii abusive boyfriends app. However, I'm going to run through it and we shall see. Also, I'm really sorry for the state of my nails today. I had some nail varnish at the weekend and it has all started chipping off and I haven't had a chance to take it off yet. It's this really weird Pandlan stuff with sand embedded in it, so it's kind of a strange one. Anyway, to the review. By the way, I'm not including the entire first chapter and it is on mute because I'm not sure what the copyright is surrounding it, so I will read bits out and you will get my reactions, but I'm not including the entire chapter. Episode 1, Burn Your Fat With Me. Start with the prologue. Prologue. This is Uetori Academy of the Arts, known for producing world-class performers. Young people from across the country gather at this prestigious university with dreams of making it big. You, on the other hand, were enrolled in the academy for a slightly different reason. That reason being Uetori Academy of the Arts, run by Japan's most renowned entertainment conglomerate, the Uetori Group. This prestigious university is where students of the arts go to hone their craft. The most promising graduates are guaranteed position at Uetori Group affiliate. Many of them go on to become world-class performers. It's really no wonder that enrollment in the academy is considered the first step to success in the entertainment industry. I ended up here because of my mom, who insisted I enroll for one specific reason. That reason being, and the next person to talk is the cute guy. I'm going to do a voice here because I kind of need to differentiate between the two characters. So he's kind of a douchebag, so I'm going to give him a douchey voice of, "Hey, fatty." That's literally the first thing he says, "Hey, fatty." Fuck that guy already. Like, not in a good way, in a seriously, please go die way. Yep. Although I hate admitting it, it's probably because I'm just a tad overweight. Now I just have to point out here that you can put in your height and weight measurements in the profile. I wasn't able to do that because I can't work out what system they're using. I did Google to try and find out what system they use in Japan, but apparently it can be either metric or it can be a localized version of measures, and it doesn't actually say within the app, so I wasn't able to do that. However, I have discovered that regardless of what weight and height you put in, it always says you're just a tad overweight, which is why I don't really think this would be a good one to do if you're recovering from any sort of disorders or anything like that. This is Kai Katsuragi, yeah, that's gonna be right. I am sorry I'm doing the I can't pronounce for shit thing again, I'm so sorry. Kai is the mirror image of Keisuke Katsunemura. Wow, that's a long name. The lead character of Doki Doki Prince Heaven, a manga I wrote back in junior high. Unfortunately, mirrors only reflect what you can see on the surface. So, what'd you eat this morning? He draws you in with those dreamy looks, then crushes every last bit of self-esteem you might have had. Wow, he sounds like my ex. Kai also happens to be the star actor of for goodness sake, Kiagaha, the Academy's theatre troupe. He is athletic and has a talent for action scenes, so much so that he's at the top of the class, or so I hear. They say that he gets more job offers than fan mail and already has a spot carved out in an oratory production after graduation. Not to mention he's handsome and tall, just like my beloved Keisuke. Ah, what am I doing? I refuse to think about this guy like that. Yes, please, refuse to think about him. Make the app even better to start with. Oh, I just had a light breakfast in the cafeteria. Really? Says the person who laid waste to 2 entire helpings of bacon and eggs. What's wrong with 2 helpings of bacon and eggs if you eat bacon and eggs? I don't eat bacon, I'm a vegetarian. Ugh. Sorry, just gonna channel Cassandra here. See, he's got a knack for making you feel self-conscious in record time. What a jerk! Yes, exactly, what a jerk. Well, what are you even doing here anyway? This is a girls-only dance studio. You'd better have a good reason for coming in here, Kai. Haha, you'd be surprised how lax this school is towards that sort of thing. Wow. But that's not why I came here. Well, it doesn't take much to figure out that you didn't come here to hit on me. You're really something else in the leotard, you know. All the other girls look like models, but you... Wow. The reason I'm even in this theatre is because my mom tricked me into it. All I've wanted to do since graduating high school is create manga. Oh wow, here we go, wow. Are these gonna be the most stereotypical people you've ever seen? I think so. What's wrong? You look upset. Oh, don't worry, sweetheart, you didn't miss dinner. What a jerk! I'm upset because hearing my Keisuke speak to me like that just makes me sick to the stomach, you jerk. You know, if you dropped a few pounds, you could be quite the looker. Oh my fucking god, what a dick! Oh, whatever, I'm gonna be a manga artist after I graduate, so who cares? I've been like this since I was born. This is who I am. You know that losing weight is easy, right? Probably a lot easier than drawing manga, says someone who's clearly never ever tried to lose weight. It's all a matter of habit and self-control. If you don't eat so much, you won't get fat. If it were that easy, I'd already be doing it. That's it. What are you? I'm helping you. What does it look like I'm doing? Just stop moving. And now I'm going to do the sit-ups part. I had a problem with it recording, and it's kind of a it wasn't recording my sit-ups. You're supposed to balance it on your knees and then sit up, but like it wasn't recording them, so I'm having to punch the screen. Oh god, he calls you a fatty the whole way through. This isn't about how to do a sit-up. So that was a lot harder than the app makes out. I ended up doing something like 4 times as many sit-ups as it said I should do, because basically it tells you to balance the iPhone or the iPad on your knee, and then you do your sit-up and it's supposed to record the movement, except it just didn't. I don't know if maybe it's supposed to be for a newer version. I'm using a quite an old iPad now. Yeah, it just wasn't recording them, so I ended up having to do it in a completely different way. Instead of crossing my arms over my chest like it said, I had to sit up and tap the phone, and because I had the iPad in my hands, it was making it much harder to move, and I wouldn't even really count my sit-ups as proper sit-ups because it was just really hard to do. And because I was faffing around so much trying to work out how to record the sit-ups, the kawaii abusive boyfriend gets quite annoyed, and he's like, "Hey, you tired already? Hey, fatty," the whole way through, and it's just, it's so awful. I don't know why anybody would do this. Anyway, back on with the story. So, how easy was that? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha! As much as I want to rip on you right now, that means something completely different in British. You get an A for effort. Ha 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 ha! What? Didn't you think I could handle this? Ha 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 ha! Listen, hanging around with someone like you is a lot more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, please go away. I don't have very much free time, you know, but I'm making an exception to help you shape up. I'll be back, same time tomorrow. Try not to eat too much for lunch. What a dick! Wait, this isn't a joke. My body is balanced as it is, thank you very much. Well, I guess that's one way to put it. You gain any more weight and you'll topple right over. What a dick! Hey, why you? Gal, what a jerk! If he read my manga, he'd know how to properly speak to a lady. Alright, I've got to get to rehearsal. See you tomorrow. Hey, wait! Does he really expect me to stop eating how I want just for him? I'd rather starve to death. To be continued. Episode added. Drop weight or drop out. New voice unlocked. 10 repetitions, 13.1 calories burned. It's nice that it tells you how many calories you've burned. Then you can post to Twitter if you want. And again, 100 medals. Okay. You can then use the medals to buy extra content. Voice add-ons or costume add-ons. Okay. I think the costume add-ons are like extra exercises, which, you know, maybe it might record a bit better. Anyway, I'm really not liking this app at all. Like I said, it totally reads like an abusive boyfriend. It's not fun. I can't really imagine anybody would want to do this. It totally reads like something like it's just it's so out of touch and so horrible, and you know, why? You know, if you want to lose weight, you should lose weight for you, not for some creepy dickhead. Excuse my language in this episode, he is a creepy dickhead. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna like this very much, but I am going to do the entire app because when I review things, I like to review them properly. I want to review the whole app. I'm not going to do a chapter by chapter review. I'm probably gonna take some screenshots that will be in my blog. So if you're really interested in how this app goes, follow my blog. The link will be in the description. And I will probably do another video once I complete the app. And I will let you know if it ever gets any better. Until then, see you. Goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!
Where will they bury me?